making some sort of encyclopedia of Pokemon. That sounds like a fun time. There's a tree growing out in front of the Pokemon gym. It's pointing the way to the route to the south. I think there's a long way around, though. You know the guy who lives in that house there? He's collected bikes from all over the world. A bike collection's impressive, isn't it? I won't let you ride it, Brian, but feel free to have a look. I like riding on Pokemon, sure, but riding on a bike is pretty cool too. It was cool getting to see all his rare bikes, but boy, that bike maniac goes on and on and on. Yeah, because you can ride your Pokemon in this game, you don't get a bike, which is weird. What's up, Darwin? Do you want to throw money into the fountain? I'll throw 500. Darwin looks happy. Snare seems pleased looking at the fountain. Oh, that Bill. I heard he'll do anything to get his hands on a rare Pokemon. Anything at all. Hi, do you want to trade your Rattata for my Rattata? Yes, I do, actually. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's get started. So this endgame trade actually demonstrates yet another feature that did not exist back in Gen 1, which is regional forms of Pokemon. Of course, at the time Let's Go was made, we did not know that this would become a regular thing, so only the Alolan forms are in this game. Were you surprised? My Rattata is from the Alolan region. Some Pokemon have different appearances and even types depending on where they were born, even if they're the same species. Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon fanatic. With a collection like his, who wouldn't want to brag a little bit? I think people are just jealous. Maybe so. This guy. Your Eevee looks promising. Pretty sure that Eevee can learn a marvelous move that I've developed. Do you want me to teach a marvelous move to Eevee? What do you say? Yes, we do. So, we get access to moves that other Eevee do not. We have Bouncy Bubble, Buzzy Buzz, and Sizzly Slide. So, based on what we might encounter, I think Bouncy Bubble is probably a good idea. You have a marvelous relationship with your Pokemon, okay? Why don't you trade Pokemon with your friends? You could get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly too. Yeah, but that requires having friends who play Pokemon. There are two types of attack moves, physical moves and special moves. If your Pokemon's attack stat is high, teach physical moves. Fuck special moves, I guess. We'll head into the gym in a moment. You're training too, collecting Pokemon, battling your Pokemon. It's a tough life, isn't it? I just want to check out the rest of Cerulean City first. If you heard the legend about the fountain of Cerulean City, if you throw money into the fountain with your Pokemon, you'll be very close with that Pokemon. Ma'am, you have a live explosive. Please put that away. Electro turned away. No offense. Electro, use tackle now. Oh, failed again? Oh. My dearest Clefairy's head. I was messing with its fur and it got really fluffy and cool. I got back down to normal when I kept messing with it. Silly Clefairy, you're not a normal type anymore. That's actually a wild concept when you think about it. Like, Pokemon becoming fairy type later and just having one of their old types essentially revoked. Ah. Well, so I'm taking care of injured Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is fully recovered, so I'd like to give this Pokemon to a trainer who's caught a lot of Pokemon and I can trust. If you've caught at least 30 Pokemon, will you come back to get Bulbasaur? How many do we have? We have 17. Yeah, so that's your way of getting Bulbasaur in this game. Let me check out your trash. Tree growing in front of the Pokemon. It's blocking the way to the route to the south. I think there's a long way around it though. Only skilled trainers can collect gym badges. I see you have at least one. May I tell you some interesting little bits about trivia about those badges? Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? Let's do the Boulder badge. Proves the person defeated the Computer City gym leader. The creator of the badge clearly put some effort into it. It's rough and hard, just like rock-type Pokemon. I'm gonna ask him about one other badge, just to check. Cascade badge. Okay, elegant shape was made to look like a water drop. Watch out for the pointy end though, but yeah, just basically describes the badges. That's cool, I guess. I mean, you can glean a lot of that info by just, you know, looking at the badge. I'll look at the water for a second. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see the pattern. So the funny thing is that having studied game dev, you can kind of see like, okay, that's how they made the water in this game. Cool. With water, it's the like most obvious one because it's just like a scrolling texture on top of another scrolling texture, pretty much. Is that safe? Jump, jump. I was stopped when I tried to enter a Pokemon, my dear Onyxie? That was utterly unnecessary. My Onyxie is such a good boy that it goes into its Pokeball in a tight space, even without being asked. What you got, Snare? You were a little startled by Onyx. I was a little startled by Onyx. Hello, officer. What a shame. The people here were robbed. Someone even saw the thieves escape. They say it was none other than Team Rocket. To protect the poor owners of this house from further harm, I won't be letting anyone in. Not even a little Rattata will sneak past it. Diligently doing your job, I see. Yeah! Oh, Fultrite, you're not gonna believe this. Pokemon, What? Englishman, do you speak it? Oh, I've just noticed something else that's really weird. Most rivals have their own theme. Trace doesn't. That's another one of those oddities where it's like, okay, it's a remake of Gen 1, so I guess we just don't give the rival his own theme. I don't think I'm surviving another gust. It's ironic, I made fun of some other Pokemon. Kakuna was. I made fun of Kakuna dying to a gust of wind, and now look at me. Let's use Bouncy Bubble, our new attack. Oh! Oh, it's like a water-type Mega Drain or something. Snare grew to level 15. I love Oddish's cry. Like, it's just silly noises. Poison powder, that's fine. It turned my screen very pink. And go. For a second I thought my game soft locked. I should probably save after this, to be fair. Don't take so long, you're scaring me. Darwin grew to level 15. And now he sends out his Pikachu. Double kick. Okay, double kick does good damage. We are going to keep using double kick. Yep. Thanks, Darwin. So yeah, that's the affection is another mechanic in this game, carried over from the 7th gen games, where sometimes your Pokemon can survive attacks they otherwise wouldn't, or heal status afflictions, all just because of the affection that they have for you as a trainer. Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool life. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokémon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokémon or something. What I found. Don't freak out when you hear this. That Pokémon fanatic Bill wasn't there. Instead there was a Pokémon that talked. Just thinking about getting the creeps. Don't go in there if I try. Wow, I cannot play this game right-handed at all. I wonder if it's like a dominant hand thing. Like if you're right-handed, does playing this game feel more comfortable with your right hand? Like especially if you're using the Pokeball Plus. Side note, I love the use of the little sprites in the menus and such. I'm so sad that they stopped doing that. And they did it for such a long time too. Like, it was until Scarlet and Violet came out that they did sprites like that. Yo, champ in the making. Misty, the gym leader of the Cerulean City Gym, is a powerful trainer. You'll need a Pokemon of at least level 15 if you want to challenge your gym. Impressive. In that case, head on in. Yes, so that's a cool thing about this game actually, that each of the gyms have their own little challenges, requirements, that kind of thing. So for the first gym, it was just have a grass or water type. Now it's have a Pokemon that's level 15. I can understand why something like that didn't carry over, but I wouldn't be against it if it did. Okay. That's gonna be a problem if all the Goldines in this gym have Kang. Hopefully there's like other Pokemon that they use. Like, hopefully they have like Psyducks and Magikarps and stuff as well. Not just Goldeen. Let's heal up Snare. I'm just gonna walk straight through. We should get the experience from him. Me? I'm a beautiful girl who slides on the water. Okay, you've got a shelter. So it's not all Goldines. Yeah, let's try Vine Whip anyway, even if you're part Ice type. Oh, super effective, neat. Crit? Question? No, that would have been too nice. Let's finish it off with Acid. We do survive Ice Shard, right? Yes, we do. So, the whole thing of Pokemon gaining XP, like the whole universal XP share thing, that is, even to this day, a super controversial feature. And I am going to be honest. I like it. Yeah, I like the universal XP share. I still think there should be an ability to turn it off, or maybe like the universal XP share shouldn't give literally one-to-one XP to your Pokemon. But I do think it's a good mechanic. I think it's a case where it's not the universal XP share that's bad, it's the fact that the games aren't balanced around a universal XP share that's bad. I think if the games were better balanced, then it would be fine. Okay, this wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. Hi, you're a new face. What's your policy on Pokemon? What's your approach? My policy for battle is an all-out offense with water-type Pokemon. Misty, the world-famous beauty, is your host. My sweet Pokémon are ready. Are you? Misty is our second gym leader, using water-type Pokémon as her specialty, and leading with none other than Psyduck. Probably her most iconic Pokémon, if we're being completely honest. And has a weirdly similar cry to Bellsprout. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh no! I didn't think about the fact that Psyduck would use, you know, a psychic move. If her second Pokemon is a Starmie, then we've really got a problem. You know, I'm starting to think we should have gotten Buzzy Buzz instead of Bouncy Bubble. Or maybe just, you know, all three moves. Okay, Psyduck is down. Snare grew to level 16. Sleep Powder. We are going to take that and replace growth with it. Okay. The second Pokemon is Starmie, which is a problem. But we might not... Oh, never mind, we're boned. We're so screwed. We're not outspeeding with 23 speed. Big deal. Let's try Pidgey. Potential win con if we... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if we lower its accuracy enough, we might have a win condition. I think we've lost. Like, unironically, I think we've lost. Yeah, Spearow's going down. Rattata's next. Maybe we can bite and get a flinch? Hey, so, I'm just gonna jump in the edit here real quick. Turns out, the stream and my entire internet decided to crash mid Misty fight. So the rest of the battle was just like gone footage wise. We lost, by the way, so there's nothing too major lost in terms of footage. Just wanted to point that out. Okay, enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, I'm back. Let's try this again. Okay, we are going to kick it off with Bite. See, now Psyduck isn't tempted to use Confusion because we don't have a poison type now. Psyduck flinched, very good. Okay. It'll still use Confusion. But it won't specifically try for it since it wouldn't be super effective. And we're gonna finish it off with a quick attack. I don't care what Rattata learns. Okay, Starmie. Her star Pokemon. I didn't mean to use quick attack, but sure. Okay, bite. Starmie is faster. Oh no. Critic. Darwin toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. Okay. And again. Wow. I guess I just got really unlucky the first time. Okay. There he goes. So... I imagine Snare can probably tank one Psywave. So my thinking is we either try it with Vine Whip and see if that kills, or we go for the safe option of Sleep Powder. Ah, screw it, let's go Vine Whip. Why does Psywave not do super effective damage? There we go. Ah, you're too much. Alright, you can have a Cascade badge to show you beat me. Nicely done, team. Cascade badge makes Pokemon up to level 30 from other trainers listen to. You can also have my favorite TM. TM29, Scald. Use it on a Pokemon that lives in the water. Scald is a bit of a special water type move because it's the only one that can burn opponents.